Here at the start of July 2020, this Astilbe is just now starting to flower after the first few flower heads were killed off by frost in May. So flowering here is some common daisy, some foxglove, some penstemon, some Lychnis coronaria, Irissimum bulls mauve, this golden leaf version of creeping jenny also has a few flowers, while honeysuckle is also blooming with some buttercups also still blooming. Some geum still flowering, although it will probably benefit from some deadheading now. Some cranesbill is blooming. Some comfrey is flowering. Some campanula is blooming, and also some forget-me-not still flowering. This monkey flower continues to bloom. And also clover is blooming well. Spirea ballardii is blooming. This wild variety of daisy is blooming. And also tamarix continues to flower. Nepeta is blooming. And also this acanthus is producing some flower heads. This bird's foot trefoil, another wildflower, is blooming well. Red valerian is flowering. Also some sage continues to bloom. Pot marigold is flowering. Some more campanula is blooming with some thyme. Some euphorbia with some unusual growth in the flower heads here. Also hebe is blooming well. This ceanothus is almost finished its flowering. Also this shrub rose is blooming. as it clambers up the ceanothus. Potentilla is blooming well, while lavender is just starting to produce flower heads here. Saxifraga continues to bloom. While Deutzia is reaching the end of its flowering. Another variety of comfrey is blooming. Penstemon is blooming well. Well, this darker flowered version of Penstemon is also now blooming well. Buddleia shrubs have started to produce flower heads. Primula are flowering. Evening primrose started to flower. This Spirea continues to bloom. And also this willow herb is blooming. Some clover behind. And red valerian and foxgloves. This yellow-leafed variety of Spirea is also now blooming. The yellow flowered version of Potentilla is flowering. And salvia is blooming, in spite of being overgrown by this Lyctus coronaria. This geranium has recently started to flower. Well, lamb's ear plant continues to bloom well. Some more lavender is blooming. It's a variety of stachys. Started to flower. Foam flower is blooming. This perennial viola continues to produce some good colour. Well, here in Ajuga is flowering a bit out of season and the rest of the Ajuga plants. Some more daisy varieties are blooming. wildflower cinquefoil is flowering. This ceanothus is also coming to an end of its flowering. Also now this Tony Aster is blooming, and this mature Philadelphus is blooming well.